Hello, my lovely Libras. How are you? I hope you've been well. There's your energy right there. Daughter of Swords. How y'all been? I'm just doing a quick little ditty today for y'all. I'm thinking it's going to be like a vibe check, or kind of like a mix between the vibe check and the letting go spread. You know, seeing depending on what comes out, but this reading is for my Libras, Sun, Moons, Rising, Venus, and any cross watchers who would like to try to see what's going on with their Libra. As always, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You will know if I'm talking to you, if it's part of your story. So, Libra. First of all, we're just going to pull like 2 cards and then an oracle card. While I was meditating on your energy, a few of the same cards kept coming out. So I'm just curious to see. The 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Hangman, the Fool. So I feel like some of you guys, there could be just one of you out there that is really heavily weighing out your options, like in going to embark on a new journey, a new chapter in your life. The 3 of Pentacles was there too, so it could be job related or like moving to a new place, but I feel like you guys are kind of stuck, but in that energy of feeling like that, at the same time, you're just really taking your time to weigh out your options, but we'll see what comes out now. So, yeah, let's see, bottom of the deck, boom, 2 of Pentacles. That's weighing out your options. That's making a list of pros and cons, Libra. You know, and the 2 of Swords is the thought before the action, you know. And I guess you could say the 2 of Pentacles is too. It's making up your mind before you make the decision. Okay. That's definitely an energy we can let go of. And what is the energy that will jump in or come along after they get rid of this? Okay. Interesting. This is going to be for a different set of Libras that I was just talking to. Let me just... I pull a clarifier. So, what you need to let go of, Libra, is the 5 of Cups, okay? 5 of Cups is very much about sorrow. It's about confusion. Okay. It's about confusion, typically after a breakup or a falling out with a friend. In the Rider-Waite deck, there's a man standing, and down, he's looking at the ground at 3 cups that have spilled in front of him. But behind each one of his legs, there's a full chalice. Meaning that you're feeling this sorrow, this, like, loneliness right now, but know that you always have 2 people that have your back. Whether it's like your mother and your sister, your best friend and your cousin, your kids. Libra, you guys are really loved by a lot of people. And even though I know sometimes it doesn't feel like that, I just want you to know that, because Libras are very fun, loving, sweet people. The energy that will come in once you are able to kind of take a look at your situation and realize that I feel, okay, I just heard 2 things. It's not as bad as it seems, and I just heard that you're passing through this energy. So for a lot of you guys, this may have already happened. This situation may have already taken place. The energy that will come in once you are able to kind of usher that other energy out is the Ace of Swords. And the reason why I went, oh yeah, okay, when I looked down at them, because the 5 of Cups, like I said, is about confusion after a breakup or falling out with a friend. And the Ace of Swords brings clarity. It brings truth. It brings honesty. It brings a new light in the situation. It really illuminates the situation. Like, see how there's like all those little lightning bolts around the ace? around the sword, that is signifying that the lightning brings illumination to your situation, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to go with this, and there's that Three of Pentacles again, and an Ace of Pentacles. So, right on the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you guys have worked on for a long time, and the Seven of Pentacles is very contemplative energy also. That could be that side, the first Libras I was talking to with the work situation. This is about collaboration and a job well done, work recognized, you know, but the Seven of Pentacles is like where you feel like you've been busting your ass and you're waiting for your fruits to come to harvest, you know? So, applied to this situation, Libra, you guys, I feel like, previously put a lot of work into a relationship, whether it was romantic, platonic, like familial or family, to really feel like let down by whatever transpired. However, you know, things do happen for a reason. And you know what? I fucking hate when people say that to me. Honestly, it really pisses me off sometimes. But this Ace of Swords coming in after that is really going to bring clarity to that situation and really going to make you understand why you had to go through this, like, temporary. Remember that the minor arcana are temporary energies. This temporary, like, low patch, you know, this temporary feeling of loneliness and just upset, Libra, because you guys, like I said, are very fun-loving and you're not really used to feeling super down all the time. Everybody has their days, but Libra is really kind of like the life of the party people, you know? So I'm going to pull one from the Soul's Journey Tarot. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, yeah. Once you're able to kind of get over that hump, this is the Six of Swords. Y'all know this is moving into calmer waters. This is the Hope at Last card. That is my card of like a breath of fresh air. Somebody's been taking up a lot of space in your head rent-free for a while. And I feel for most of you that it's not romantic. I feel for a lot of you guys that it's definitely a friendship situation, or maybe because all those pentacles were showing up, it could have been like a coworker that you were really close with and they kind of like fucked you over. And with that Ace of Swords coming through, like, you were able to see the light. Someone gave you information that brought the truth to the surface. But at the end of the day, with that extra Six of Swords in there, you are going to be going in the right direction. And that is going to bring you in the right direction. Because, Libra, y'all don't want to be around people like that anyway. You know what I mean? So, let's pull a Soul's Journey card for y'all. See what this has to say for my lovely Libras. I miss you guys. I know I've been doing bad for a couple years with keeping consistent in my readings, but please know that each and every one of you guys that watch and that like and subscribe and comment, especially the comments, y'all know connecting with you is my favorite part of the gig, and I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. So what do we have here for my lovely Libras before I bid them adieu? Okay. I really hope this isn't cut off. It's almost 10 minutes. And I always have, loneliness. Okay? I know that I'm never alone. And that's like my message to you guys, Libra, is that you always have those two people behind you. Possibly more, obviously more. But know that even though you're feeling these feelings of loneliness, that it's not here to stay, first of all. It's a temporary visitor. And second of all, that you have a lot of people that love you. Alright. What do we got? And see, I keep seeing friendship keeps coming to the bottom of the deck too. So I definitely am vibing with some of you guys who had a falling out in a friendship that meant a lot to you. Alright. Let's just give me one. We don't need a whole stack. Alright, yeah, still recording. Nice. Alright. Might end up having to pull for y'all. Virgo always makes me pull. Oh, okay. Okay, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Libra, this is your sign. This is your sign that it's okay. And surrender. I need to release my need for control. Ha! And honesty's right under that too. Just like the Ace of Swords. The honesty. That's fucking awesome. So let's just check out perseverance. Most of us know what the word means anyway, but I always like to read the Oracle deck cards word for word because they might be picking up on something for you that I am not. And then I will bid you adieu. Perseverance. As a soul, you're on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, and, okay, side note, Libra's hella fucking intuitive. That's all I'm going to say. Libras are some of the most intuitive people. Us water signs always get that, but a lot of you air signs definitely fucking trust your gut. Anyway, your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many successes in your life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of your inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others perceive us. And we are afraid of failure, ridicule, and coming up short. Now is the time to make your proper changes and take risks. There's that Fool card. Take risks and do things that you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness that your soul yearns for and engage in the activities that you've always wanted to try but were too afraid that you would fail at. Your soul will not yearn for something that you cannot accomplish. You have the strength and the fortitude to be capable of greatness. And you know what? I don't even think I need to go into that with you guys. For these people that the message is for, I think it's going to hit. That makes so much sense to me. Libra, it's been a pleasure as always. And I would like to get back into, I say this all the time, more consistent reading. But know that you're always on my mind. Namaste, Libra. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Peace.